Going to ICE. Great.
This podcast sucks.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's great. We're having a great time.
So we're reading here from The Intercept. Headline, ICE. Yeah, speaking of children, ICE targets unaccompanied migrant children, offering, get this, $2,500 payment for deportation. So,
Yo, we are in hell.
yeah, just another.
We are in hell, dog. What?
It's like depraved,
Bro, what?
I mean, it's like new machinations, like new like creative visions on how to be evil, to offer payments to unaccompanied migrant children.
Bro,
So
what the fuck?
yes,
That's so just beyond. It's like the government should step in and stop this. Oh wait, the government's doing what?
Yeah.
What?
The question of like a government when it comes to an unaccompanied migrant child is how could we help this child, right? That's that's the obvious thing anyone would say, but it's like, but instead they're like, all right, what's the minimum amount of payment you think we could give them to just fuck off?
Go back. So you're 8, right? How good are you with maps?
Yeah.
You don't know colors? Do you draw in like that's they're offering unaccompanied minors.
Yeah.
Like, I'm assuming
for deportation. So take this, please. We're paying you to leave and get out of here. Again, unaccompanied minor. So let's start here. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement is beginning to target unaccompanied immigrant children, pressuring them to accept cash payment in exchange for agreeing to be deported, according to a government memo to immigrant aid groups obtained by The Intercept. The operation, which immigrant rights advocates said was called Freaky Friday, though ICE denied the name, is a part of President Trump's ongoing mass deportation campaign, with deportation continuing apace amid the federal government shutdown. Advocates speculated that the latest scheme to pay off immigrant children was deliberately timed by ICE and its parent agency, the DHS, to minimize public attention.
what the fuck does Freaky Friday have to do with ICE?
Well, Freaky Friday was like a kid switched bodies with an adult. So, I mean, yeah, I don't even really want to unpack it, but it's definitely something about a kid. Yeah, I mean,
I don't like them.
I don't want to know whatever fucking inside joke this
I don't even like
whole
the
thing.
concept of it. Like, if the closest connection I can make is them assuming like, oh, this kid is now making decisions as an adult.
Yeah. Or a kid is like being transported into like another. I don't even want to fucking think about it. It reminds me of like seeing like the weird, like when you get like an excerpt of like what someone was saying to Jeffrey Epstein, and it's like this coded, gross, nasty. This also is like coded evil. Like, yeah, Freaky Friday about a kid.
What did Trump say on Epstein's birthday? In the birthday note, he said, "Don't you just love secrets?"
Yeah.
He wrote that in his birthday letter or some shit like that.
In his birthday book, which is weird enough.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to have.
But anyways, the memo said immigrant children 14 years or older would receive $2,500 in exchange for agreeing to be deported. Quote, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security will provide a one-time resettlement support stipend of $2,500 U.S. to unaccompanied alien children 14 and older who have elected to voluntarily depart the U.S. as of the date of this notice and moving forward. Okay. I mean, oh my God.
Unaccompanied minors, listen up, because I know you're listening to this podcast. Okay, so they're offering you $2,500 to leave, right? They're also offering $5,000 for green cards. It's under this Trump's new, like legitimately, he says if you pay $5,000, you can get a green card. Like that's an actual thing. So you take that $2,500, leave, come back, take another $2,500. Then you come back and you get yourself a fucking citizenship, brother and sister. All right, you work this fucking system.
Well, you forgot the step in between where they put on whiteface. They have to bleach their skin. That's the other part of Trump's.
I'm not gonna tell you that won't help. That'll help.
Yeah, it's not that any immigrant can buy their way into the United States.
Develop a Swedish accent.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The government memo stipulated that children who elected to take the payment must arrange to meet with an ICE officer. So this is where it really gets cruel, in my opinion. So in order to waive their right to a removal hearing so that they can receive the payment, the child themselves would have to sign a form to change their status with the U.S. government. In a statement to The Intercept that was subsequently posted online, an ICE spokesman confirmed that the agency would begin to target unaccompanied minors for deportation, calling the plan, quote, voluntary. The agency said ICE and DHS are offering a strictly voluntary option to return home to their families.
Even they know how evil this is. Look at how much the Trump administration never coats shit in fucking sugarcoat shit. They would like to speak directly to their base, which is like, we're coming after Mexicans violently. So the fact that even the Trump administration is being like, no, this isn't this isn't unethical. Those kids that we're kicking out of the country, they're volunteering. They actually want those children. That 8-year-old kid wanted to leave.
Yeah. So this is a 14-year-old kid, again unaccompanied, has no parents with him. We don't know their situation. They could be in a shelter. They could be in a bunch of different situations. Being unaccompanied, and so this is ICE is already approaching them. So that's what I'm thinking about, is that ICE, you were a kid here with no security net, and ICE has already approached you. So what are you gonna say no? Like, how voluntary? One, you're a child, so even that like how much can a child truly volunteer to do? Like how much agency does a child actually have? I think the whole reason we have protections for minors is because of the fact that they are supposed to be shielded from like certain agencies, like having agencies, and they're supposed to just be protected.
Yeah.
But to go further with what I'm trying to say is that if ICE is like approaching this child and being like, hey, I know you're an unaccompanied minor. Would you like to volunteer
it's like
to get out of
the
here
legals,
for $2,500? What is the implication there? Like, oh, okay, what if I say no? Well, this motherfucker with a gun apparently already knows that I'm an unaccompanied minor.
Yeah.
So what choice do I really even fucking have?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure it's a lot. $2,500 for a child is a lot of fucking money. I'm sure they don't weigh the fact that getting back to wherever they have to go. I mean, I don't know are they like giving them money and
So we'll read. So it gets even more insidious. The plan had been privately relayed to immigrant advocates earlier this week by what they said were sources inside the government. The advocates had gotten word that ICE was expected to target children aged 14 or older and was considering lowering the age to children as young as 10. For children who decline ICE's offer, advocates say they heard from sources that ICE agents would threaten the children as well as their relatives in the U.S. with detention. The ICE spokesperson said any payment to support a return home would be provided after an immigration judge grants request and the individual arrives in their country of origin. So now you have to trust ICE that, okay, after these people force me to leave and I'm back in my quote-unquote origin country, then I'm going to get the payment.
Oh my!
Then I'm gonna get the payment.
Oh, they are.
Then I gotta wait for the Zelle or the Venmo from ICE.
You are. They're just tricking kids.
They're fucking scamming kids.
That's crazy.
And that's when they're not. And like, by the way, this is not to distract. I don't want this to like distract anyone from the fact that we are just straight up deporting kids. Like we also are just. It's not that, oh, we're going to start deporting kids through this method of paying them. We are handcuffing and zip tying children and shipping them off to fucking Guatemala. This is just, I don't know, another method they've thought of doing, like, which somehow it has its own stink of like cruelty to it.
That's what's gonna save this country economically. If we just kick all these kids out, and that's what's. I mean, obviously they don't think it's economic. They're doing it for more than economic reasons, but they think we're spending all this money. We're already on fucking the house of cards is crumbling, but for some reason financially we're focused on using America's wealth and big ass purse to just kick up immigrants out when we need it so desperately on actual vital life sustaining things. We're spending money harassing, fucking, just being racist. That's all.
Yeah.
It's actually actively insane to see the money get spent and to see cops like the ICE agents whose whole sole purpose, like cops at least can hide behind like, no, we're here to. I wake up every day to serve my community.
Keep the order.
Yeah, they can hide. I mean, of course, we obviously don't see that, but they can hide behind that. There's nothing to hide behind when you're an ICE agent. It's just, oh, I'm a race cop.
Yeah.
I'm a race cop.
Yeah.
I literally operate in the realm of race. I look, and then I threaten if I find a victim, I threaten a family, and I have to be in a mindset, a racist mindset. Like you have to genuinely be a racist to do this, and that's what we're.
It is. I mean, look, we're much beyond like the 2016 Trump dog whistles. Like that era is over. That was 2016. Now
that's why I was shocked whenever he was doing. They did the no, we're giving them money excuse, because I'm like, we're beyond dog whistles.
Yeah.
We're beyond. They like literally. Sidney Sweeney did a eugenics commercial for the white race, and Trump was like, I like that. That was cool.
Was that a eugenics ad? I don't know.
Yes, it was.
I saw it. I don't know.
I saw. Well, every white person seemed to think it was. Listen, that's how you know it was a dog whistle, because all the white people were like, huh?
I guess it didn't. To me, I just thought it was a
Did she say nigga?
little pun on jeans.
Yeah.
Because jeans means one, her pants, and two, that, she has big boobs and stuff. I didn't think it meant my Aryan white jeans.
That's how good propaganda is, dog. It speaks to
Is that
speaks
propaganda?
to different people at different levels. That's art.
That was
That's
American Apparel was doing white supremacy propaganda.
I think you're actually.
But why would they do that? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Because we live in vibe shift America, nigga. What do you mean why? What?
I don't buy
the
it.
same way.
I don't buy
reason
it.
why SNL got more Austin comics on this year is because we live in vibe shift.
Ooh, they got one.
Okay, that's right. That's fair. But
And he's a black guy.
yeah, no, that's fair. Actually, I'm like, and I like them, so I do think they chose it. They did, but it still felt like a vibe shift.
Whatever. I don't know, dude. But yeah, dude. I separate ICE from Sidney Sweeney, but that's just me. And me and Ashton, we can agree to disagree on that.